Always recommend coffee dates if you go out with someone you don't know yet, because a coffee date is in the middle of the day and you can, like, let's say you don't get along, you can always say, oh, I have to be somewhere else. Hello and welcome back to my new video. This is going to be a little lockdown vlog. I honestly have to say I wasn't expecting level 4 lockdown in Hawke's Bay. I don't know, but I also didn't really follow the news, what I probably should do more. Anyway, first of all I need a coffee. Oh, I was already filming today a little recipe waffle recipe waffle recipe. So yeah, anyway, have to clean that. And hi, I'm gonna have a coffee now first before I start the hard work. It's like 11 o'clock now, or 10:30. Of course I already had one coffee. I'm so happy I bought a new coffee machine just before lockdown. Like, I think it was like a week before lockdown, or not even a week. I'm just like, honestly, it's a lifesaver. As you know, I'm quite coffee addicted. Anyway, I thought I'd film this little video and just answer a few questions I get on Instagram and do what I want to get done today, because I want to clean a few, how do you say, drawers? Like, drawers? Still struggle with the English language sometimes, so sorry if you don't understand everything I'm saying. I'll try my best. Anyway, that's like something I feel like you don't want to do during your busy week anyway, and now we're in lockdown and I feel like I clean everything I don't want to clean usually. But yeah, I already did like the pantry. I show you, maybe you saw it on my Instagram, but I'm really proud and I got rid of so much stuff. Maybe I find a before and I will show you the before, and now I show you the after. And I also ordered something on Kmart, on the website. I'm not sure if they send it because they only sent essentials, but it was in the kitchen thing at Kmart, and I think it says essentials, so I've ordered a few boxes just to get it a little bit more organized, because I like stuff to be organized. Anyway, so I just quickly show you the pantry, and there are a few shelves free now. These were all like packed with things. Anyway, quick. So what we got here is our snack box and cans, like chickpeas and stuff you need. Potatoes and wraps, and then all like, this was always so messy. Yeah, I'm really like curious how this is gonna look in a few weeks. Then all like protein stuff, drinks, baking and pasta and sushi, rice is in here. So yeah, and I want to get some, or I ordered some white boxes for those things, so this is all my breakfast stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to make it even nicer. I'm like a little freak. No, I'm not a freak, but I like to have things organized and look nice. So yeah, and this is the kitchen right now. I'm gonna clean that up, and I'm gonna clean the drawers. I'm still not sure if that's how you say it. Sometimes I feel like if I say a word too much, it just sounds weird. That's better. Oh, and you can see so Juice has been busy as well. He's working today because he's an essential worker, but he's doing like, he wants to get like a flare fire, and that's how it looks like at the moment. So that's the mess in the background if you saw that. maybe this will motivate you as well to do some cleaning. I know, like, especially during lockdown, sometimes it can get a little bit boring, but you guys know me, I always want to get things done. So, oh, this is not clean. Yeah, so let's do this. And yeah, as I said, while I do this, I'm gonna answer some questions. So I got asked a lot, like, I'm honestly so happy I moved in and got all my things over to Jules before lockdown. I think I've been living here like for, I mean, I moved 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before lockdown. I'm not 100% sure, but I got asked quite a lot how many months we've been dating until we decided to move in. But I want to say one thing about this. So every relationship is different, so I don't want you to compare your relationship with my relationship, because it's just not good if you compare yourself, like your relationship, to any other relationship, and you're like, oh, they moved in after a year, or they moved in after, like, moved together after 2 months or whatever. Everyone's different. So yeah, we kind of started dating, I don't know, like 7 months ago, 8. And I mean, it's not a secret, but yeah, we matched on Tinder. And I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't really like Tinder. Like, I don't know, I was always like, oh, Tinder, I don't know. And I didn't even use it that much, because turned out, he told me the other day, I didn't reply for 2 days. But that was only because I didn't use it. So I'm just not really good in texting either. So yeah. Anyway, then we went out for dates, like, and then I saw him on like a concert, and then we went out for another date, like 2 coffee dates. I always recommend coffee dates if you go out with someone you don't know yet, because a coffee date is in the middle of the day, and you can, like, let's say you don't get along, you can always say, oh, I have to be somewhere else date, because the thing is, you can't escape. Like, you can't, like, it's not like at 8 p.m. or like you're like, oh, I actually have a catch up tonight, or I have to be home, or I don't know. So we went out for a coffee date, and it's just funny sometimes to look back and to talk about it, because I explained to him why I like coffee dates more. But it's also because you can just get to know a person better, I think, than if you go out for a drink. It's probably loud, and maybe it's gonna be easier because you get a little bit tipsy, but I'm not really a fan of that, because I want to meet a person and just really want to get to know the person. And yeah, that's just not something I was after, like getting tipsy and then get to know a person. So yeah, that's how it started. Sorry, just clean this. And then as well, I was really straightforward with what I was after, because that's the thing, honestly, if you go on dates, and I mean, if you're not looking after, like, if you're not after something serious, that's fine. It's pretty straightforward what I was after. Like I said, I'm looking for something serious. And it's fine if you do that, because you don't want to waste your time. Let's say the guy you go on a date with, he is not after anything serious. That's fine, but at least you cleared that in the beginning, and it's just good for your peace of mind, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want to waste your time. You go on a date for like an hour, and then you catch up again, like, and then maybe you get some feelings for that person, but then it turned out the other person is not after something serious. So I feel like it's quite good to make things clear in the beginning. And even if it's not going to work out, that's fine, but at least you both know what you're after. I mean, it doesn't mean like straight away that you guys are a match, just so you know the other person's intentions. So yeah. Anyway, we started dating and stuff like that, and then we moved. I kind of, in I think mid-February, and end of February, March, we kind of saw each other every day. And then yeah, I moved in a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, that's the story about that. And as I said before, don't compare my story to yours because everyone's different. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone on social media. Just something I can say. Yeah, we have a lot of glasses. So yeah, and another thing, I actually wrote about it in my book. So if you order my book, I'm gonna put the links below. I have now a store in New Zealand, so you can order from New Zealand, but I also still have my Amazon. If you're from Germany or somewhere else, you can order through Amazon. But I talk about being emotionally attached and the difference of being emotionally attached or in love. So I think we all been there when we were younger, or even like now could be, that you wait for someone to answer your text, like that you're just so dependent on the other person, like your crush, and you wait for this person to answer your text and you jump every time the person reaches out to you. I'm not talking about relationships, I'm talking about being emotionally attached. Like if you started seeing someone, or like someone who is actually not good for you, so you will know when someone can control your thoughts and feelings, and even though the other person might not know it, but you're just so attached to that person and you wait for that person to answer your text, and you overthink it, like when the person has seen your text messages but is not replying. Just that's so important to, do you say detach yourself? To realize like your worth, and that you're worth more, and that you don't need someone who doesn't know your value and who always only reaches out when it fits him or her, instead of really caring about you. So I had that before when I was younger, and I'm so happy that I kind of grew so much, like that I know my worth now, and that I know what I deserve. And there are so many people out there, like honestly, you deserve the best, and you deserve someone who really wants to catch up with you, who makes time for you, who just knows your worth. So if you're in this situation where you wait for someone to answer your texts, and where you always make time for the person and not the other way around, it's really important for you to learn how much you're worth, and to really work on that, and walk away, try to make peace with your mind, if that makes sense. Just try to know your worth, and know your worth more, and don't wait for this person that wouldn't do the same for you. So yeah, I feel like this video is already really long because I just started talking more and more. I'm actually gonna clean this as well. Yeah, anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna get this mess done, clean, and I'll be back soon. And I hope you all have a good day, and this might help you to see things in a different way, and to learn how much you're worth. And as I said, I'm going to take my book below. It will help you to become the best version of yourself, and to look after yourself, and just to learn so much more about yourself, your goals and all that. So I'm really excited to hear your feedback, and I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, stay kind, and stay healthy. See ya!